Hello dudes and dudettes, this is Taro back to wrap up yet another week of the FullTilt forecast. First up, there's a sad story coming out of Echo Fox as Rick Fox gears up to leave the organization amidst allegation of racial slurs and threats towards family members coming out of a large stakeholder. In an investor's email sent on April 19th, Rick stated that he did not want to support or be associated with the behavior or the attitudes held by the shareholder. According to a report put together by Dexerto.com, the situation stems from an altercation between Jace Hall, former CEO for the brand and current head custodian of the high-score website Twin Galaxies, and the unnamed shareholder. It was stated that said shareholder had continuously used the racial slur to refer to both Jace Hall and Rick, while the other shareholders have done their best to ignore the abhorrent behavior rather than actually doing something about the matter, which has forced Rick to leave. Chris Greeley, the commissioner for the League of Legends Championship Series, stated that they have launched an investigation into the allegations and would be looking to take action within the limits of their team agreements and championship rules. Next up is a report coming out of a research firm who deals with computer graphics, who are saying that before 2022, 20 million gamers would leave PC gaming for console gaming. John Petty, the president of the firm, stated that the PC market continues to decline because the innovation that took place in the past providing speed-ups and clever new things has all but stopped. This of course is ignoring the much higher graphic fidelity found on PC systems, along with the better frame rates required for increasingly more mainstream esports. As our current worldwide connectivity and protocols still have a ton of overhead, FPS games, racing games, MOBAs, and fighting games will not have a place on streaming platforms, consoles notwithstanding. Lastly, the never-ending push against game developers and publishers took another step today as multiple ex-employees detailed exactly how much NetherRealm's expected out of them, this time tying their names to the allegations. A previously full-time software engineer named James Longstreet revealed that during his work on Mortal Kombat 9 in 2011, he was only allowed a single day off, his birthday, and even then he was on call. He continued saying that those were the only days I didn't work, from at least 10 a.m. to at least midnight. We were all doing this, except the bosses of course, who would leave after dinner. PC Gamer spoke over email with another ex-employee of NetherRealm named Isaac Torres, this time a QA tester who are notoriously abused in the gaming industry. He admitted he was in crunch for 4 months straight and worked 90 to 100 hour work weeks and did not have a single day off, all while working from 9 a.m. to at worst 3 a.m. To make matters worse, Isaac had to bus to and from work, eating up an hour of his time, leaving him with about 5 hours to eat, sleep, and shower, all while being paid like shit. Beck Hallstedt, a contracted concept artist who worked on Injustice 2, detailed her experience with NetherRealm, stating that NetherRealm would hire contractors on a 9-3 on-off basis, where they would receive no benefits and near minimum wage, 12 if you were male, 11 if you were female, but that's another can of worms outside of the scale of this story. Thankfully though, the tide seemed to be turning. As more and more people come out with their stories and a union starts to form, we may see overall work-life quality for the people that make our games improve. I've been Taro, and remember, stay tilted. See you Monday.